Hey guys, it's Corey. Just thought I'd take a couple of quick minutes and show you a couple of the low carb treats that I really enjoy. My family enjoys them, my husband really likes them. He takes a lot of things to work with him to snack on while he's away. So yeah, take a look at some of these really awesome things. Maybe you'll like them as well, and maybe they'll help you along your low carb journey. So I think it's important to remember that everybody does low carb differently. So I allow myself to have certain sweeteners, and when I count carbs, I do the total carb minus the fiber and minus the sugar alcohols. So I'll show you that on a couple of packages so that you know what I'm talking about. But just know that for some people, you can have artificial sweeteners or sucralose, things like that. That's totally fine. Whatever you decide to do is up to you, but this is what works for me. And these are little things that make me feel like I'm still getting sugar, so I don't feel super deprived. All right, so if you're a coffee drinker, you might know that it's a little difficult to take the sugar out of your coffee if it's something you're used to. The same might be said for tea. So I am a coffee drinker. I love my coffee. I used to always drink it with 1 cream and 1 sugar. So since starting low carb, I've now moved from 1 cream, 1 sugar to just 1 teaspoon of heavy whipping cream. Delicious. And if I'm feeling like I want a little extra sweetness in my coffee, this is what I use. So I love caramel, and the sugar-free caramel from Torani is so good. It is super tasty, adds just enough sweet into your coffee, or you can also use it in whipped cream. That's what my husband does. He just makes up some heavy whipping cream, adds a shot of caramel, and it's like a nice little caramelly mousse for him. It's really good. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste. You can purchase it online, which if you're a mom, you have to do everything online. So you can see here on the label, it tells you that the total carbohydrate is 1 gram. So I mean, for 2 tablespoons, that's like nothing. And I never use 2 tablespoons. I use maybe a tablespoon. Okay, so for this next snack, you really have to watch how much of them you're eating. So this is where it's really important to look at your nutrition facts, because it will tell you the portion size. So Planters peanuts, I love these so much. And on the back here it tells you can have, I'll show you. So 1/3 of a cup is 1 serving, and that is 10 grams of carbs minus your fiber, which is 3 grams. So that's about 8 grams of carbs in 1/3 cup serving. So that's a pretty good little like afternoon snack if you're needing just a little pick-me-up or something. Super tasty. So this one, not everybody's gonna agree with, but if you're trying to kick a soda or pop addiction, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is amazing. It's super tasty, and it has 0 carbs. So I don't advise that you drink this all the time, but once in a while, like say Friday night or Saturday night, Coke Zero, maybe even hit it with a little bit of rum. It's pretty tasty. So it's Friday night. Other people in your family are enjoying chips because they're delicious. What are you gonna have? These bad boys. So these are pork rinds. They're called grilled pork, this variety by Sunasia. Really good. These ones are garlic flavor, and they are amazing. Like so tasty. So the carb count for these is 1 gram of carbs per 9 pieces. Show you that there on the back. Super tasty, and like you could eat an entire bag and like be so satisfied. It satisfies that salt craving. The garlic is so delicious. Like, who doesn't love garlic? Really good snack. My husband loves these. So now let's talk snacks for on the run, because if you are a mom, or if you are a parent, or if you are just a go type of person, you need snacks for on the run. So one thing I really like to pack with me, Baby Bells. They require 0 prep. You just grab them out of the fridge and chuck them in your bag. Delicious. Nice little bit of fat for your low carb, high fat diet. To go with that, pepperettes. So pepperettes can be a little tricky because some of them have higher carbs than others. These ones are a little bit higher carb, but I love them. And sorry, my child is waking up because it's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now. And he's got a bit of a cold, so he's just coughing a wee bit. He's good. So these are really, really tasty. Like I said, they are a bit higher carbs. So let's take a look at the back here. So there are 5 grams of carbs per 2 pepperettes. So that is quite a bit high for pepperettes. So it's 2.5 carbs each. So I usually just take 1 or 2, and that's it. I don't have these every day. Again, just kind of when I'm on the run, need to grab something quick. This combo right here, win. So we were checking out a new store yesterday, and they have a lot of like organic and like health food kind of stuff like that. So we were curious how that would fit in with our low carb, high fat lifestyle. So while we're in there, we found these really cool seaweed chips. So I'll show you that there. Obviously, I've already dug into them because I was in the car and starving, and they looked really, really good. And they are super, super good. However, they're very misleading. They say they're a seaweed chip. I don't know about you, but when I expect chip, I expect a little bit bigger than this. So I think they might be intended to put on a salad, which would be really, really tasty. But even just a snack on, if you can get past the fact that they're made for ants, really, really good. So we'll do a quick carb count on this. 5 grams of carbs and then 5 grams of fiber as well. So that means it's carb free. I'll definitely be buying these again. So check those guys out. Okay, last but certainly not least, these are a staple in our house. I love chocolate and I love sugar. So kicking that was really hard to do. But these little bad boys make it a lot easier. So this one is a coconut Russell Stover sugar-free chocolate, and this is a Pecan Delight sugar-free chocolate. The coconut is basically like a Bounty without all the sugar, and the Pecan Delight is basically a turtle without all the sugar. So I don't have the bag because I just pour them out into a bowl so that they're quick to grab when I'm on the go. But I know that these work out to be, I think it's 1 gram of carbs per serving, which is 1 individual chocolate. If you can't tolerate the sweeteners that are in these, it might cause some not so favorable side effects. So I'll let you Google what that is, but really, really tasty. Again, watch how many you eat because those side effects will get you. All right, so that concludes my quick little video about some fun low carb snacks that are great for when you just have a quick craving or you're on the run. Next video, I'm probably going to be doing a little how-to on low carb bagels. We had them for breakfast yesterday morning and they were fantastic. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll give this video a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel as well.